welcome to Kush News, the newscast of the African diaspora. I'm your anchor, Ochanda, daily bringing you the top stories from Africa and the Caribbean. Let's take a look at today's news on Thursday, November 9th, 2023. We go to Rwanda, where the Airtel cellular service has promised 95% 4G coverage. In a response to the ever-increasing demand for high-speed internet access, Airtel Rwanda has set a goal to extend its 4G network to cover 95% of the country by the end of this year. The announcement came during the Connect Rwanda 2.0 campaign, which drew over 3,000 local residents. In a press interview, the managing director of the company Airtel Rwanda said that we're happy and very happy to deliver the second batch of phones that we've promised. We launched this back in October and we're now doing the distribution. The smartphones come bundled with enticing data and communication packages, making them accessible to a broad audience. Airtel's offer is genuinely impressive, says reports. Purchasing a smartphone right now is highly cost effective, especially from them, and considering the current market rates. One interviewed person said that they're considering getting one for their significant other as well to ensure that their entire family can benefit from this opportunity. Those in Rwanda, let us know if you are an Airtel Rwanda user. What's your thoughts on becoming at least majority of the nation 4G covered? Pretty awesome. Let's go to West Central Africa, where the Angolan monarch has visited Brazil in a specific community. The king of Bailundo Kingdom in Angola visited a community descended from enslaved Africans on the outskirts of Rio de Janeiro this week. This is a part of a trip that began this month. Residents chanted and welcomed in their community of Quilombo as they welcomed King Chogolola Iquiqui the Sixth from Angola, where many of the residents trace their ancestry. They celebrated the visit of the king, who kicked off a trip to Brazil, during which he's met with the Angolan diaspora. He added that receiving the visit, or for him, that brings him the hope of unity of our people, because for a long time we were disjointed. On Tuesday, the king visited a World Heritage Site where as many as 900,000 enslaved Africans made landfall after crossing the Atlantic Ocean during the transatlantic slave trade, considered the most important physical trace of the arrival of enslaved Africans to the American continent. Of the 10.5 million Africans who were captured, according to a report, more than a third reached Brazil. Brazil was the last country in the Western Hemisphere to abolish slavery back in 1888. The communities of the formerly enslaved people persisted, but it was not until a century later that a new constitution recognized their right of lands that they occupied. Those in Angola, let us know on how proud you are that your guys' king was welcomed with heavy celebrations in Brazil. Congratulations. Let's go to the Caribbean and end it there. We go to Guyana, where the president announces higher salaries for graduate teachers. Guyanese President Dr. Irfan Ali announced new initiatives that will see graduate teachers receive higher salaries and allowances. In an address to the nation, Ali announced that effective at the beginning of next month in December, all graduate teachers will receive the maximum salary applicable for the post that they currently occupy. This will benefit over 4,000 teachers and cost the state a little over $1 billion annually. Teachers who hold bachelor degrees will receive an education allowance increase, while those with master's and doctorate degrees will receive also a higher increase.
All graduate teachers Example, holders of a relevant bachelor's degree from the University of Guyana, a degree awarding institution under the GOLD program, or a degree certified by the National Equivalency Board shall be moved to the maximum of the scale applicable to the post they currently occupy. This will benefit over 4,000 teachers at an additional annual cost of $1 billion effective from 1st of December 2023. Additionally, teachers will receive an education allowance of $10,000 monthly for holders of a bachelor's degree. This allowance would be equivalent to $120,000 annually. $20,000 monthly for a master's degree. This is an additional $200,000 annually, $240,000, annually for teachers holding a master's degree, and $30,000 monthly for a doctorate degree, which is equivalent to $360,000 annually.
He also announced that all teachers who hold a substantive appointment as a senior master or mistress or above are within 3 years of retirement will be entitled to duty-free concession for a motor car. Those in Guyana, let us know on if you are a teacher in the South American nation and what's your thoughts. That's pretty awesome, getting an increase, especially explained directly from your guys' head of state. When we come back, we'll have today's African proverb of the day. Don't go anywhere.
Will you?
Blessed are those who ask the questions, brother.
Whitley, I love you, and if you'll have me, I want you to be my wife.
What the hell are you doing?
Hey, I'm sorry, Byron, I love her.
Stop! Just stop!
Let him go, man. Will you have me, Dwayne, as your lawfully wedded husband from this day forth to having a whole and richer for poorer? Baby, please, please.
I do! Wait, you all heard it? You heard it? She said, and I do!
But to whom?
Well, I'm sorry, Byron. No.
You made a mistake. So what? Here at mccadero.com, we don't make any mistakes. For your next wedding, second wedding, third wedding, fourth wedding, hell, even your fifth wedding, book us at www.mccadero.com, the official website of the #1 MC in the game. Welcome back. Let's take a look at today's African proverb of the day, and it comes to us from no particular African nation and or ethnic group, and it reads, milk and honey have different colors, but they share the same house peacefully. Once again, milk and honey have different colors, but they share the same house peacefully. African proverb. I like this one. Not only am I a little bit hungry because I haven't had dinner yet, but it shows that even the minor differences or even a major difference shouldn't lead to extreme measures. You do your best to be diplomatic. Only go to a last resort if it's absolutely necessary. But then again, I'm just a news anchor, so don't listen to me. I'm not a politician. Let me know your interpretation of today's African proverb of the day, as well as your thoughts, views, questions, comments, and concerns on the top stories. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make it your best friend. For Kush News on Kush Convos TV, I'm Ochanda. We'll see you soon.